Hey, what's up, guys? We are here once again at GI Tactical with another employee. This is Mason. First of all, Mason, very nice jacket.
Thank you.
Now, I understand that you have also been playing Airsoft for quite a long time. How long have you been playing Airsoft?
11 years.
11 years. 11 years, and how many different guns do you think you've cycled through?
20?
Wow, that's a lot of
Something
different...
like that.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. So now, one thing that you were telling me that I thought was pretty interesting. You used to be on a team that was purely Russian loadouts and like AKs. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
I rolled with them for about 2 years. They were called PLA, the Pasco Liberation Army. This was down in Florida, and we ran exclusively AKs and Russian kit, olive drab BDUs, and that was basically it. We did this thing that we like to do where we had a very tight-knit group of really good players, and then we had some younger guys who were just getting into the sport. So essentially what we would do is send all those younger guys, who there were more of, to attack forward, and then all the good players would just split up and flank, and it always worked beautifully. It was wonderful.
Nice, that's cool. That's cool to hear, that there's teams out there that aren't always just, M4 and plate carry. It's cool to hear something a little bit different too. So then the other thing I wanted to ask you is, what would you say your play style is like?
My play style is more, I don't really want to say stealth-based, but strategy-based. I'm not really a head-on kind of person. I will kind of scope out what's going on in the field, make a determination, and look for a door to get up on the enemy, flank them, or take them by surprise.
Gotcha. So look for your opening and take advantage of that.
Yeah, typically I like to move in closer, hose, and then run away, kind of like Viet Cong tactics.
Guerrilla warfare, hit and run. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Like that for sure. Now, what about the gear? Do you wear really, plate carriers and stuff like that, or how do you usually pick out the gear when you're going to go to a game?
I am actually not a fan of plate carriers for Airsoft because you're not getting shot with real bullets. So I figure the bulk and the weight isn't worth it. So typically I run chest rigs, just minimalist basically. I'll carry the bare minimum amount of ammo that I need, maybe something for my backup weapon, and then just a really lightweight rig.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely the same mindset. That's usually how I play my games and how I pick my gear. If you could pick out one piece of your gear, what would you say is your favorite piece of gear?
That would be my 6SH92, which is a Russian load-bearing vest. It'll hold up to 6 RPK mags, a bayonet, a flare, a couple grenades, etc. But it'll hold the most, and it's the lightest. So that balance there is really, really impressive to me, so I really appreciate it.
Gotcha. So you have the advantage of being able to carry all the stuff you need, but it's not going to be super heavy and super bulky.
I mean, naked, the vest is just a couple ounces. It weighs nothing.
That's perfect. That's awesome. All right, Mason, thank you very much for your time.
Yes, sir.